A new dawn for America, reclaiming our heritage. As the sun rises over our great nation, it brings with it a renewed sense of hope and purpose. The American spirit, resilient and unwavering, is ready to reclaim its rightful place in the world. America stands at a crossroads. The values that once made our nation a beacon of hope and prosperity are under attack. The American dream feels out of reach for many. Our cities, once bustling with opportunity, now echo with the concerns of those who feel left behind. The empty streets symbolize the lost opportunities and the fading dreams of countless Americans. Agenda 47, President Trump's vision for the future, offers a bold path forward. It is a call to reclaim our heritage, restore our strength, and rebuild the America we know and love. This agenda is not just a political plan. It is a movement to reignite the flame of American greatness, to remind us of the values that have always defined our nation. Agenda 47 is rooted in the timeless principles that have always guided our nation: faith, family, and freedom. These principles are the bedrock of our society, the foundation upon which our nation was built. They are the values that have carried us through the darkest times and propelled us to the greatest heights. It recognizes that a strong America starts with strong families, secure borders, and a thriving economy. Our families are the heart of our nation, and their strength is our strength. Secure borders ensure the safety and sovereignty of our nation, while a thriving economy provides the opportunities for all Americans to prosper. It understands that our prosperity depends on unleashing the entrepreneurial spirit of our people and restoring our place as a leader on the world stage. American innovation and leadership have always been the driving forces behind our success. By empowering our entrepreneurs and innovators, we can ensure that America remains at the forefront of global progress. This is not a time for timid leadership or empty promises. We need a leader who understands the challenges we face and has the courage to confront them head-on. Strong leadership is essential to navigate the complexities of our modern world and to address the pressing issues that affect us all. President Trump's Agenda 47 offers a clear vision for a brighter future, one built on the solid foundation of our shared values. It is a vision that unites us, that brings together diverse groups in support of a common cause. It is a vision that upholds the traditional American values that have always been our guiding light. It is a future where every American has the opportunity to succeed, where our communities are safe, and where our nation stands tall as a beacon of freedom and opportunity. In this future, our neighborhoods are vibrant and secure, our communities are filled with celebration and joy, and our iconic landmarks stand as proud symbols of our enduring legacy. The time has come to reject the failed policies of the past and embrace a bold new vision for the future. We must learn from our history, but we must also be willing to forge a new path forward. This is a call to action, a call to embrace change and to work together to build a better tomorrow. Agenda 47 is that vision. It is a roadmap to restoring America's greatness and ensuring a brighter future for our children and grandchildren. It is a plan that looks to the future with optimism and determination, that seeks to create a world where our children can thrive and our nation can continue to grow and prosper. Let us join together and make this vision a reality. Together we can reclaim our heritage, restore our strength, and rebuild the America we know and love. Let us unite in our shared values and work towards a future that is bright, prosperous, and filled with opportunity for all. Education, the foundation of a strong nation. It is the cornerstone upon which the future of our society is built, shaping the minds and hearts of the next generation. We need an education system that teaches how to think, not what to think. Education is the bedrock of a free and prosperous society. It is through education that we cultivate the critical thinking, creativity, and innovation necessary for progress and development. It empowers our children with the knowledge and skills they need to succeed in life and become responsible citizens. Education opens doors to opportunities, enabling individuals to achieve their dreams and contribute meaningfully to their communities. Unfortunately, our education system has been hijacked by special interests more concerned with pushing an agenda than educating our children. These interests often prioritize political and ideological goals over the fundamental mission of education. Agenda 47 seeks to restore excellence in education by empowering parents and returning control to local communities. It aims to dismantle the bureaucratic barriers that hinder educational progress and ensure that decisions are made by those who know the students best. It recognizes that parents are the primary stakeholders in their children's education and should have the final say in what and how their children are taught. Parental involvement is crucial for a child's academic success and overall well-being. School choice is paramount, allowing parents to choose the educational environment that best suits their children's needs. Whether it's public, private, charter, or homeschooling, parents should have the freedom to select the best path for their child's education. Patriotic education is also essential. It is important for our children to understand and appreciate the history and values of our nation. Our children must learn about the exceptionalism of America, the sacrifices made for our freedom, and the values that have made our nation great. This knowledge fosters a sense of pride and responsibility in preserving our nation's legacy. We must instill in them a deep love for their country and a sense of responsibility to preserve our heritage for future generations. This sense of patriotism is vital for the continued strength and unity of our nation. A quality education is not just about academics, it's about building character, instilling values, and preparing our children for the challenges and opportunities of life in a free society. Character education helps students develop integrity, empathy, and resilience. Agenda 47 offers a blueprint for restoring our education system to its rightful place as the envy of the world, ensuring that every child has the opportunity to reach their full potential and contribute to our nation's future. By prioritizing parental involvement, school choice, and patriotic education, we can create a system that truly serves the needs of our children and our country. Restoring academic integrity, the American Academy. In an era where the value of higher education is increasingly questioned, the American Academy stands as a beacon of hope and reform. Higher education is in crisis. The very institutions that were once the pride of our nation are now struggling to maintain their relevance and integrity. Once bastions of free thought and intellectual exploration, many universities have become breeding grounds for ideological conformity and hostility toward traditional American values. The open exchange of ideas has been stifled, replaced by a culture of fear and censorship. The cost of college has skyrocketed, leaving graduates buried in debt. This financial burden not only affects their personal lives but also limits their career choices and future opportunities. Agenda 47 proposes a bold solution: the creation of a new, merit-based accreditation system and the establishment of the American Academy. This initiative aims to restore the core values of education by emphasizing merit and academic excellence. This new accreditation system will prioritize academic excellence, intellectual rigor, and a commitment to free and open inquiry. It will ensure that universities are held to the highest standards, fostering an environment where true learning can flourish. It will break the stranglehold of the current system, which rewards conformity and punishes dissent. By encouraging diverse viewpoints and critical thinking, the American Academy will nurture a generation of independent thinkers. Universities that embrace these principles will be eligible for federal funding, while those that continue to promote ideological agendas will be held accountable. This financial incentive will drive institutions to prioritize genuine education over political indoctrination. The American Academy will serve as a beacon of intellectual freedom and academic excellence. It will stand as a model for other institutions, demonstrating the power of a truly open and rigorous academic environment. It will attract the best and brightest students and faculty from across the nation and the world. By fostering a diverse and inclusive community, the Academy will enrich the educational experience for all. Free from the constraints of political correctness, the Academy will foster a vibrant intellectual environment where ideas can be debated openly and honestly. This culture of open dialogue will prepare students to engage with the world in a thoughtful and informed manner. This is not about abandoning our universities, but about reforming them, about reclaiming their rightful role as centers of learning and discovery. The American Academy will work alongside existing institutions to elevate the overall standard of higher education. The American Academy, along with a new accreditation system, will inject much-needed competition into higher education, driving up standards and ensuring that our universities are once again worthy of their prestigious reputations. This renewed focus on excellence will benefit not only the students but also society as a whole, as we cultivate a generation of well-educated critical thinkers ready to tackle the challenges of the future. Common sense over climate alarmism. For decades, radical environmentalists have peddled fear and hysteria about climate change, pushing policies that harm American workers and families while doing little to address the issue. Agenda 47 rejects this alarmism in favor of a common-sense approach that prioritizes American energy independence and economic prosperity. The Paris Climate Accord, a deeply flawed agreement that placed unfair burdens on American businesses and workers while allowing China and other polluters to continue their harmful practices, was rightly rejected. Agenda 47 recognizes that true environmental stewardship begins at home by promoting responsible development of our own natural resources. Unleashing American energy production, including oil, natural gas, and clean coal, is essential. This will create jobs, lower energy costs for families and businesses, and reduce our dependence on foreign sources of energy. At the same time, we must continue to invest in research and development of innovative clean energy technologies. Climate change is a complex issue that requires a balanced and pragmatic approach, not radical solutions that harm our economy and do little to address the problem. Agenda 47 offers a realistic path forward, one that protects our environment while ensuring a strong and prosperous future for all Americans.